for you. Dun, 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 dun. The Eiffel Tower is here. Bienvenue in the Tuileries. Big wheel. It's always really dusty. I just found myself a new hat. I am not used to buy something in this kind of outdoor sellers, but I was looking for a hat which could have a wider trim to protect a bit more from the sun, and so I found this one. So here it is, new hat for Porto. Eiffel Towers and hats everywhere. I like how the statue pop on the greenery, so it could be an idea for a view. I want to try to find an angle, a bit like in here with the Eiffel Tower, and a bit of a negative painting statue in the greenery. It could be a nice view to try. Maybe that's a bit weird that the Eiffel Tower at just the top popping like that. I have to think about it. The sky is just so lovely right now. Wow. And this is really noisy because of all the things out there. Oh, this is a nice view too, with a statue in here. I'm going to take a photo. So finally I'm going to wait for the Eiffel Tower, trying to find a better angle, even if I like the statues. Maybe later I can have a bit more the Eiffel Tower from the lower angle, you know, from the bottom. Out there, just behind the foliage, this is the Musée d'Orsay. I just like how it's framed by the tree in this view. Hey, this is starting to get interesting. Now we can have a real shape of the Iron Lady. Oh, look, with the curves of the bridge. I think it works well. You know? Kind of graphical echo between the curves of the tower and the curves of the bridge. Haha, should I paint here? Wow, look at that in here. So the Obelisk, I like with the lion statue too. And the people. And I like street slam too. And blue shirts. So I think I should maybe try to paint some kind of smaller scene. Just a bit of a few things here and there, sketchy things on the page. So I am probably going to sketch the Obelisk with a wonderful cloud at the top. Maybe the statue, I'm not sure yet, and maybe trying to create a composite page with several things or several sketches just separated from each other.
Stop. Love seems to be a breakbeat, but repeats forever. This is not a sad song. It's not a fun song either. It's a song that flows like water, humming to
My obelisk didn't seem so great at first, but I guess I managed to figure out, and with the sky and everything, it worked okay at the end, and adding the lion, and so I hope maybe to keep going on the page. It could be nice to add the Assemblée Nationale, the other side of the page. It depends on the sun, because I realized I was in the sun and I definitely need some shade. So now it's more cloudy, so I'm wondering if I start painting in some place and then the sun is out again. This can be tricky. Previously I didn't share a lot during the painting session because I had a bit of a problem with overheating phone and also low battery, so I try to figure out the tech side along with the creative side. So we started out there in the Quartier Saint-Germain and we crossed the Pont des Arts to go to the Louvre, and this was the Institut in France with the dome, lovely dome, and so went to the Louvre and painted the pyramid, and then crossed in here and everything here and here and here. And now this is a bridge with the Assemblée Nationale, which is here. So I am just in this bridge in here. What a gorgeous view from here with the Obelisk in here, and then Notre-Dame de Paris and the Institut de France, and this is the Musée d'Orsay, and here Assemblée Nationale and the Eiffel Tower. So I'm working on my composite page, so with the Obelisk and the lion. I am now painting the Assemblée Nationale to the left. And I will add the Eiffel Tower here in the middle to complete the page.
There is no wish, there is no heart. Let's in touch at all in a small my voice for you. Two hands join and let's see.
I am in full sun again. I have to hurry up to make the Eiffel Tower and then finding a shady place. So here it is, these Eiffel Tower curves are evil. I don't know if Gustave Eiffel did that on purpose to annoy all illustrators of the world. Just kidding. So I kind of compressed the environment to evoke a bit of the view from the Pont de la Concorde, you know, all this kind of building all together on the page. I think the result is quite fun, and I had fun to paint it. Hey, I think it makes quite a nice evocation of Paris in my sketchbook, the Louvre, and then all these gorgeous buildings. So I guess this counts at least for 2, because there are for real 4 sketches, but maybe I can count 2, and with the one I hope to make tonight, maybe hopefully trying to share with you a bit more the steps or the painting, brush strokes, if I manage to do so, you know, on occasion, can seem a bit tricky. And this would make me my 30s for the Direct Watercolor 2018. Did you notice that the great painter usually don't paint these iconic buildings? You will never see Alvaro Castañet painting with the Eiffel Tower or Notre-Dame de Paris. That's how you know that I am not a great painter, I guess. I don't know exactly why. Maybe they don't want their painting to have the words about the subject, and that people would try to recognize and maybe being picky about if it's look like the real building or not, but they prefer to work on you know, the light and atmosphere of the city. And as for me, I admit I like both, and I think it's quite nice to evoke a place through its iconic buildings. So it was a bit of a thought about painter while walking in the Pont de la Concorde between the Obelisk and the Assemblée Nationale. It seems that the Boulevard Saint-Germain starts in here, so it's going to lead me back to the Quartier Saint-Germain. Wonderful. Kind of a loop.
Encore un instant, suspendu et fragile, le sentiment glaçant d'être en dehors du monde, d'observer les vivants, les pensées vagabondes, sans pouvoir rugir, car ce n'est pas le moment, il faut raison garder, faut se serrer les coudes, rester bien à côté, attendre.
This reflection on the bus. That's fun. Bye bye bus. No, he's not sure about leaving. I like the color.
Mais souris-moi encore. Souris-moi encore. Souris-moi encore. Comme si t'acceptais le sort, ce qui n'achève pas le vigor. Souris-moi encore.
And while we are walking together on the Boulevard Saint-Germain, I am overly happy to tell you that this video is sponsored by you. It's brought to you by my dear Patreon who chose to support my work and to get some nice behind the scenes as a sign of gratitude. So thank you so much to my Patreon to allow me to make this video and to share it with you so that my YouTube channel can stay free and artistic and not about sponsors but only about creativity and wonderful art practices. And of course feel free to join the Patreon if you are interested about getting more behind the scenes and nice fun creative video clips every day by me. Ready for the last watercolor? Look at that! This sunlight was wonderful. I went back to make a break and to drink a lot of glass of water and to be able to go out again for sunset right now. I am a bit tired, but I am really enthusiastic about painting a last watercolor of the day and for the challenge. And I really wanted you to enjoy this.
Ça en terrasse, on prend son café froid. Peu importe dégueulasse, ni le goût, ni l'endroit. Il faut les tenir ensemble pour que tienne la vie. Il faut s'unir un peu juste pour passer la nuit. C'est la crainte du verdict, l'examen raturé. C'est l'hôpital qui joue à l'hôtel au foyer. C'est l'attentat sauvage, c'est la veille d'un charnier. C'est le fil qui lâche, c'est la fin du merdier.
Wow! Wow, with the clouds and everything. I am so happy I brought you in here. We are again in Le Pont des Arts like this morning, but with a totally different light. Ta-da-da, ta-ta-ta. So gorgeous. I was not sure what I would paint, but I think this view, this light sort of decided for me. The colors are so gorgeous. It already looks like a kind of a Polaroid edit I like to do these days.
Encore un instant, suspendu et fragile, le sentiment glaçant d'être en dehors du monde, d'observer les vivants, les pensées vagabondes, sans pouvoir rugir.
You are caressing me, but I want to hear the sound for you forever.
not my best from the challenge for sure, but one nice record of this wonderful, lovely sunset. As expected, just slightly kitschy, but also kind of eye-catchy, loose, colorful, as we like. And I keep going a bit on the other page, trying to include the people, because in the first sketch it would have been too much to make the people and all the layers for depth, so I'm going to add them in other little sketches in the page.
Mais souris-moi encore. On prend son café froid, peu importe dégueulasse, ni le goût, ni l'endroit, il faut le tenir ensemble.
So keep it up, I hope you liked this video. It was a bit of an experiment, trying a bit my approach for Porto, which means inviting you to come along and having kind of a chronological vlog, sharing adventure and watercolor and sketching and everything. So I hope you liked it. Feel free to share your feedback, it's always really interesting. Like, share, comment, have fun with everything you do, and see you next time. Hello, hello, good morning, I feel good. I knew that I would now. I hope you feel good this morning. I feel pumped about working on the video. I worked quite a lot this morning.